Greetings. See how the black light, let me adjust this just right. Oh. It's all kind of ways to hustle. You know, you can get you a space, a building. I remember I went to this flea market in Inkster, and they had a flea market inside there. They also had entertainment. Different bands came up and performed. But they had booths, on the inside of this building that they hooked up, cleaned out. What some brothers were selling clothes, some brothers were selling different items, man. Well, that's another way to hustle, another way to circulate some dollars. So these young brothers got a flea market. We're going to show some more, but this going to be a quick one right here. So check this out.
Okay, ano yung pangyan naman po yun? Ano yung pangyan naman po yun? Oh, ito. As you see, Detroit Streets DVD, man. Hottest new things right out here on the street, man. Go pick it up, man. My nigga Jim Jones, shout out to Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Trick. You know what I'm saying? Yuck Mouth, MC Light. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, man. There's a lot of hot stuff on here, man. You know what I'm saying? That streets need to watch. You know what I'm saying? But, we here every day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The hottest music, hottest mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us, man.
Here go another one. Flea market. Across the street from the go-kart place. Another black-owned establishment.
Detroit Eastern Market is the largest historic public market in the U.S. With what began in 1891, serving the city's German community, continues today, providing early morning wholesale opportunities on weekdays and a retail market on Saturdays, hosting more than 150 farmers and vendors from Michigan, Ohio, and Canada. The wholesale market in the early morning is a world of its own, where buyers of all kinds, from grocery retailers, restaurants, and even home delivery operations, come to purchase the fresh harvested commodities. One of those buyers is Sean Breck. He makes the before dawn trek from Emily City every week to get produce for his Pickle Barrel farm markets.
It's very imperative to, I think, anybody's farm market or roadside stand. You can come down here and buy all the local produce from the local farmers rather than have to travel to each individual farm. And boy, I gotta tell you, these guys down here put a lot of hours in, work very hard, and bring a fantastic, superior product to the shelf.
Many of the growers who sell at the market come from the counties surrounding Detroit.
See, now sometimes you got to go back to the old school ways. I remember back in the day, used to be a guy used to come around in our neighborhood in a truck. It was a brother. He had produce in there in his truck. He had greens, vegetables, and eggs. And he would come in the hood. He had several hoods he would sell in, and I guess guys started getting scared, and scared they're gonna get robbed. All you gotta do is you solve that problem. Have a shotgun. See, you can't do it by yourself. You just have a shotgun partner. We used to ride shotgun all the time. We had one for real. Have somebody for real with a shotgun. See, when my uncle had a grocery store, you are allowed to carry loaded arms when you're transporting a lot of money. You know, when you got a store or any type of retail or wholesale business, and you're running that, and and you got to take money to the bank and whatever, you can have a loaded weapon. Uh, but if you got the kind of rapport with the people, you know, and you got a kind of personality that you cool with everybody, more than likely you won't get robbed. But you never know about nowadays. But if you got a shotgun partner, you know, while you selling the merchandise and he guarding you and the truck, you know, uh, you can do like that. Just let the police know. Say, look, I'm going to be vendoring, mobile vendoring. I'm going to be selling produce. Have your cousin or let your wife do the selling and you do the guard, and you do the shotgunning. You know, that's the way you got to roll nowadays sometimes. And if you don't believe in guns or whatever, well, just have somebody with some nunchucks or a sword. Well, you got, it's gonna take two of y'all, you know, and one, maybe three. One hold the money, one do the selling, and one the guy the truck. Anyway, it's a living. You're doing it for self, you know. In Detroit, it's hard to get vendor's license on the streets, but that's up to the people, to press common council, and having them do that. I remember said was downtown, talking to the common council. That's one thing he did, but you don't see him doing that no more. He decided to give up that hustle to be a scholar. But anyway, uh, said, I know y'all probably don't pay no attention to me because I ain't got the numbers that y'all got, but I got to point out, man, that certain things that I see that's not kosher with you, brothers. But anyway, uh, this is Black Light, and this the mastermind hustle, man. Selling, the essentials is food, clothing, and shelter. Once you know how to uh, produce those three things, you're gonna make a living. I mean, you might not be a millionaire or nothing like that, but then again, if you recycle those dollars that you make in your community, you just might be one. Because we don't have no grocery stores, black grocery stores no more. We might have one or two somewhere, but we don't even have no too many mom and pop grocery stores. We don't have many no black supermarkets. We might have one or two mom and pop grocery stores. But open flea market or open market, get you one of those lots, and what you sell, what you produce in your neighborhood, maybe two or three of y'all producing vegetables and fruits or whatever. Get you one of them little lots, man, that a house used to be at, and have you a little mini Eastern market or a little mini Western market, a little mini Northern market in Detroit. You know, it's a whole lot of ways to make money, man, than to sell dope and marijuana, pushing drugs or whatever. You know, this is Black Light. That song that you're listening to is Pharoah Sanders. The creator has a master plan. You dig? So this is how you beat the devil. This is how you use, this is how you weaponize money that he had weaponized against you and reverse it on him. This is one of the ways. There's many ways to do it. This is Black Light saying, catch this vibe.